Hi everyone, thank you so much for clicking on another video of mine. I appreciate you being here and watching. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you again for being a returning viewer. I am so appreciative. And I have one of my favorite videos here to film, another round of layering combos. Let's get into it. But first, I just want to give a shout out to Icoice and talk about them really quickly. Icoice is a high-end fashion makeup brand that specializes in colored contact lenses, and I was absolutely elated to have received this package from them. Everything arrived so neatly and so cute. I did explore the box a little bit, but here is a close-up look at all the products that came in the box. They have the cutest packaging and everything is eco-friendly, and I think that's amazing. And I just couldn't believe how cute everything was. I loved it. They also have a step-by-step direction pamphlet for you, which I actually did need to use. I struggled a little bit, you'll see. Icoice offers well over 500 plus eco-friendly products to shop, which includes a huge catalog of different colors and styles of contact lenses. Specifically, they also offer prescription lenses as well. I received 4 colors of my choice, and I'm elated to say I love every single one. Everyone was a vibrant color. Everyone was natural feeling, natural looking. I was just absolutely in love. Here is a look at the packaging of the contact lenses as well as the tweezer applicators. You will see here in the next clip that I am completely using the wrong applicators to use. I would definitely recommend using the dome-shaped applicator when applying the lenses themselves. I definitely agree with their products being of exceptional quality for a reasonable price. Everything felt so comfortable. Here is a look at my natural eye color. I would say it's a hazel, a little bit of brown, a little bit of green. Here is a look at the first color I received. I am amazed by everything about this brand, from their exceptional communication and speedy delivery time to the incredible quality of the products, which allow you to express yourself boldly and effortlessly with easy application and safe materials of premium quality that are gentle on the eyes, offering zero discomfort and a seamless blend for natural looking all-day wear. Icoice also works closely with the Visually Impaired Children's Foundation, which, being a parent myself, brightened my appreciation for the brand further. Check out Icoice by clicking the link in the description box below and using the code DANNY for 15% off your next order. This color here is definitely a favorite because it definitely reminds me of Edward Cullen, Twilight vibes. My inner teen is screaming. This color here, the petal purple, is another favorite of mine. I love how it makes me look like some otherworldly fairy creature. I love how vibrant the color is, and I wore these for a very long time out and about, and I loved everything about how comfortable they were to how alluring they are. Here I wanted to give you guys a completed look with added lashes and a purple sparkly gloss to really enhance that purple coloring, and I just love how beautiful I felt with these lenses and enjoy this brand very, very much. So yeah guys, I really love these contacts. I've had them in for about almost 10 hours now. I went to the mall, I was with kids, running around, chilling, and I really enjoyed having them in. They're pretty comfortable, and I definitely think they're my new thing. I really, really like them, and I definitely would 100% recommend Icoice as your first choice of brand to check out if you're getting into using contacts or expressing yourself in pure enjoyment and beauty. Now let's talk about the layering combos. So this one I'm going to start off with because I did this one maybe last week sometime, and I have no idea what prompted me to reach for these two. I think they were both just in my reach, and somehow I really, really liked them together. I think like the sweetness of this one just added to the woodiness of this one, and then the woodiness of this one I would smell with just a hint of sweetness. Like, they both just complemented each other really nicely, and I actually reached for it a couple of different times This one has the golden gingerbread, vanilla icicles, Yuletide timber. So it has that vanilla essence in there, but it's like woody undertones. And then this one as well, it has woody undertones, but then it has that golden pear. So I think it's just the sweetness of the Golden Hour Coast just brightened this one up a bit, but then you really got the dry down of Jolly Gingerbread Village, and it was like that vanilla icicle timber aspect. I liked it. Here's another one, no perfume, just reached for them as I was heading out the door, and I love this Bombshell Isle. It's one of my legit all-time favorites of my whole entire collection. I'm thinking it has notes. It doesn't. It has C notes. It has jasmine, I believe. And then it has like a creamy coconut vibe, and then it really went nicely with Mad About You because of that jasmine. And then yes, they both share a peony note as well. This one has the black currant and vanilla. So this jasmine forward, peony, bright, yummy pink type of scent with this icy blue, beachy coconut creamy vibe. It was so good. I was smelling girly, creamy, icy, just so yummy, and I definitely think the two complemented each other. You don't even need a perfume for this one at all. This one I actually did not do very recently. I did it a while back, more towards, honestly, the end of December maybe. And I actually did have this combo in mind before the buzz about Black Opium over Red, but obviously the Black Opium over Red would definitely be way better with this whole combo here, considering it has the cherry vibe going on. But I actually had this inspo again from the food channel. I always get inspo from the food channel during the holidays because they're making like extravagant desserts and stuff. So I believed it was like a chocolate chip cherry pecan scone that they made, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta like create that scent bubble. So I did the pumpkin pecan waffles as the base, not the spray, just the lotion here. It has the golden waffles, brown sugar, maple syrup vibe. Then I went in with the hot cocoa and cream to give me that chocolatey aspect to mimic the chocolate chips. But this one, I will say, this year's hot cocoa and cream was not good, or should I say 2023's hot cocoa and cream was not good. When I spray it out, it's not too bad, but it's just really not as chocolatey as I wanted it to be. But for this combo, it worked. Then I went in with Not Another Cherry. This has that dark, deep, creamy amaretto cherry vibe. And then for the perfumes, I have the Guess Seductive Red. This is like a cloud baccarat type of vibe with that bright cherry in there. This is pretty much the only cherry perfume I have, so I top it on a lot of combos that I like to add cherry to. And then the whole hot cocoa and cream pecan vibe, I just had to reach for my Black Opium because she is a great topper as well. It's one of my favorite perfumes of all time. It just added that nice yummy vanilla on top to complement everything and really round it all together, and I actually really did like this combo. It was definitely an interesting one. Here is another combo I did going to bed, just a quick little vibe that smelled really good. I started with the Fairy Tale body cream. This one has the pomegranate, the vanilla bean, the warm amber, the orange blossom. This cream is actually in my Project Use It Up, and I'm happy about that. I just love to have Fairy Tale every now and then, just really like indulge in like spraying a fragrance mist or really using up one of the body lotions or creams that I have. On top of that, I went in with the Frenchy Cashmere Vanilla. I've done this combo before, but this time around I added in Forever Red because this one has that pomegranate that's going to complement the Fairy Tale. And overall, going to bed with this on was really sexy, really cozy, really comfortable, really feminine, really womanly, really like dark feminine meets light feminine meets cozy, sexy, ready for whatever type of situation. This one definitely would recommend. I feel like these products are pretty popular in everybody's collection, so I would definitely recommend putting them all together and going to bed and just smelling good. Here is another combo I did more recently. I love this combo. I just love adding sweetness to the Flower Bomb DNA. I've noticed, like even with the Sensual Amber from Bath & Body Works, I always add some sort of sweetness to that mist, and I just love that scent profile. Before I move on though, you guys, I did want to say, I forgot to mention, like, I just feel like I have to say it. I don't know why. So if any of my combos are similar to anybody else's combos you've seen, I think that's just the name of the game nowadays. We all have similar collections, similar sized collections. I feel like we all have a good nose for things and we just know what goes with what. I feel like I've said this before, but I just want to say it again. Like, if anything seems similar, I think that can just attest to the combos being absolute hits themselves and just knowing what smells good with what. But here I do have the Flower Bomb. This one is from like CVS, Amazon, this little It Makes Perfect Sense brand here. I talk about these a lot. The ones that I do have are the ones that are A1. They smell exactly like the perfume. And then I added in the Victoria's Secret Oh So Sexy because this one has a bright green apple note with whipped cream, and I just feel like it just, ooh, smells so good with Flower Bomb. And then on top of that, I put the Cactus Blossom, which is sparkling lemon with coconut in there, and all together, super perfumey type of scent. Perfect for all year round. Definitely just a like bright, zesty with an underlying like creamy, sweet floral vibe type of combo. Really, really like this one. Here is a combo that I was like, oh my god, in love with for like a week straight. So when I got this Velvet Petals candy here, I was a little bit disappointed, even though I had heard that it wasn't going to be as caramel as it should have been or could have been. But yeah, this one has the caramel ribbon glazed petals, and it does have that like low-key Velvet Petals vibe, but it needs more of that caramel. But before I was worried about that, I received the Tease Coco Soiree at the same time, and I was like, this as well has like this fruity floral type of smell with like not enough mocha in there or cocoa, but they both had this pretty feminine floral fruity type of smell. So I was like, oh my god, they have to go together, and they smell divine together. They smell so good. But of course, whenever you need a little bit of caramel, what are you gonna go with? Vanilla Bean Noel. Here it's pretty much either or with the lotions. You can do the teas or you can do Vanilla Bean Noel. I've done both. Such an amazing combo. So basically Vanilla Bean Noel is just like that cookie, sugar, musk, warm caramel type of vibe, and it's just a really good topper, and I feel like it did give the caramel that I wanted from this Velvet Petals candy. And then, oh my god, spraying this on top of it is just like, it was projecting so well. And I done this to go outside, to go to bed, and it just projects so well. And it's so yummy. I love this combo. I was excited to talk about this one. Here is another bedtime combo that was just so odd, I guess, out of the ordinary. Don't know what made me reach for them, but when I tell you, like, I smelled so good going to bed, like extremely good and relaxed and fresh and sweet and just so good. I don't know what prompted me to grab all these, but I did go in with the white t-shirt shower gel, the white t-shirt body cream. I did not go in with the mist because I went in with Warm and Cozy, and then I also went in with Twilight Woods. I have no idea how this all worked, but it worked so good. I know this one has the coconut, soft vanilla, toasted coconut, passion fruit. So that one has coconut, while this has the sandalwood, pear, lavender, musk. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know how it all smelled so good together, but it really did. And then this one just brings in like that apricot, lush, berry-licious vibe. I don't know, you guys, but even right now, I'll spray it again. It just smells so good together. Oh my god, those two together smell divine. Oh. And then basically, I just feel like white t-shirt can go with a lot of different things because it's just an overall blank, fresh start to add really anything you want on top of. But, so good. This smells incredible. These two together smell so good, and it's another combo I absolutely am just in love with. I adore. Definitely would say pair white t-shirt up with something sweet and see how you like it. Here's another combo that I did that I loved. I went with ice lemon pound cake and then adding Among the Clouds on top of it, because Among the Clouds it's more of a fruity, feminine, girly, like playful type of scent rather than the whipped vanilla vibe. The Wild Berry Skies is very, very bright, very, very sour and tart and intense, so I just felt like it would really vibe with the lemon. And then for the base, I went with my blueberry sugar pancakes cream, because this one has just aged really, really nicely. It looks bad, but it's so good. The blueberries are so tart, and the cream is just, well, not the cream, the cream drizzle, the caramel cream drizzle with the fresh pancakes is like incredible smelling now. The blueberries are so tart as well, so I felt like all three would just go together, and they did so good. And then for perfumes, I just went with my Juicy Couture Gold, as well as this little sample of the replica Under the Lemon Trees. This one's more on like the woody side. It's not really on the sweet side, but it's just a little sample I wanted to throw on there while I have this whole sweet vibe going on to really help it work out. This one I would definitely recommend. It's just so good. Among the Clouds was one that I skipped a while, and then I finally got it. I'm just kind of playing with it and topping it on different combos. It kind of can go with anything, but I definitely really liked it with this whole caramel lemon vibe. Here is another no perfume needed type of combo, just one I sprayed as I was walking out the door. This Fancy by Jessica Simpson here is in my Project Use It Up now, so I used up quite a bit. Now it's like down to here. I started with the Midnight Cafe from Finery. This is a Black Opium dupe, but this one is more creamy jasmine, and then it has a custard note, so you really just get that like creamy, delicious vibe of Black Opium. It's just really, really good. I love it so much, and I bought a backup of it, so now I'm just like spraying it up. I love the Black Opium DNA, and I'm glad to have something of that same sort of DNA. I just love it so much. And then it goes so well with Fancy here. I don't remember the notes to Fancy, but I know it just has like apricot vibes, floral vibes, but then it has that like creamy caramel in there. And as long as this fragrance mist has sat, it definitely has developed those yummy aspects of the perfume itself. And like I said, this one has the custard note, so it's just a really interesting smell, and they both smelled really, really good together. But just heading out the door, I did also just add in Velvet Petals, which again just went so well. Don't even need a perfume, smelling so good, projecting. This one has the Lush Blooms almond glaze, and Fancy has an almond note as well, so everything just ended up going really, really nicely together. And the almond glaze again with this jasmine custard vibe all together, really, really good combo. I'll probably just wear this one today as I'm heading out, because this one is just a really, 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 this one is just a banger altogether. It hits all the spots and it's just really, really good. I'm craving it now. Oh my gosh, when I tell you how good this combo smelled, like, oh my god, like, I'm just remembering. So I did this combo for bed a few nights in a row, because the first night I sprayed these two mists together, it smelled incredible. So they're both like that sparkly, just really fresh, but oh my god, it smells so good. I'm just remembering it, I'm getting chills. I don't even remember what I used in the shower, but I did use this In the Stars body cream in the shower, and I would recommend using this In the Stars as a base for like a rosy type of scent to go on top of it, or even like this champagne-y type of scent to go on top of it is really, really nice. Even if you want to add the mist in there as well, it all goes together in some way or another, like the argarwood, the tangerine, is it tangerine? Tangelo, sugared tangelo. It just works with the sparkly florals. Rose Rush from Paris Hilton. I forget what's in there as well, but I know it has like a lychee note and then like rose, and then like just when I tell you, this is like the prettiest, most classy, most feminine, like sharp rosy, but rosy-licious, like so good, so fresh. That's pretty much all I can say about it. Like, this bottle is what it smells like. It smells fresh and rosy and good. And I'm gonna spray it right now. Oh my god, it smells amazing. Oh my god, it smells so good. I don't know what this, like, what is in here, but it's like just so good. It's honestly incredible. It smells, it just gives me chills. I literally have chills and I don't know why. And then Strawberries and Champagne has the Wild Strawberry Sparkling Champagne. This one is like, it's not like one of my all-time favorite fragrance mists like in my collection, but then every time I do reach for it, it's just like, wow. Oh my god, it's so realistic. Like, that champagne, wow. It's like dry, but it's that strawberry that's giving it like that sweetness. Oh my god, this combo to bed is like elite. It smells so good, you guys. This was another one I was excited to talk about. I don't think the Rose Rush fragrance mist is necessarily like everybody would have it, but if you have something along the lines like of like a rosy scent, add it with Strawberries and Champagne. I've done it with your other one as well. So good. I love this. Love it. Here is another one I just threw on. Again, maybe the Lovely by Sarah Jessica Parker fragrance mist isn't like a popular amongst a lot of people's collections, but if you do have it, or you have something similar that's like this patchouli floral type of perfume, I would definitely say mix it with Midnight Pomegranate, because this again is like a patchouli heavy but sweet perfumey type of scent. So it really helped Lovely project and last longer and just give it more of a sweetness. The Midnight Pomegranate has the ruby red pomegranate, cassis, white jasmine, blackberry spice, and patchouli. And then Lovely has like a lavender note, a martini note, mandarin in the top as well. It has patchouli. So I would say for me, the blackberry spice was rounding out the lavender. This has a woodiness to it as well, and I would just say the patchouli's vibed and the blackberry with the pomegranate just kind of gave this more of a sweetness and more of like a leveled type of scent to it, rather than just like this, like, I like the scent overall even without something sweeter to it. It's like a lavender floral mature type of scent. But yeah, the Midnight Pomegranate adds a sweetness to it. I really liked it. And then I have the Le Monde Gourmand Prosecco Spritz, which I forget the notes too, but I know it has, I want to say it has blackcurrant or something like that. And then I think it has cardamom, which is like that spicy aspect as well to just go along with the blackberry spice, the lavender, and overall it's not that spicy. It's more of like a sweet type of scent. So on top of this combo, it was really nice. And again, just like a really cheap way to smell extravagant and so good. And you could wear this to like fancy events on such a low budget. Like, I just love fragrance and having this huge collection, being able to spray up and having so much to use and choose from. I just love these layering combos over the past few months. Here's another one I did with the Victoria's Secret Teas Cocoa Soiree. I added it to Fineries Sweet on the Outside, as well as Wicked Vanilla Woods. So for this one, I believe it has like tonka bean, vanilla, Madagascar vanilla. I think it has a wood note in there as well. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think this is an Eilish type of dupe, so it's like that woody vanilla. And then Wicked Vanilla Woods is again another woody vanilla. mixed in with that amberwood and pink pepper. So this one is not one I reach for often, but I do really enjoy the smell of it. So I would just say the Cocoa Soiree added that sweet chocolatey berry vibe to an already like deep, mysterious, woody vanilla type of base. So definitely all three of these work together. It smelled really good. Loved it. This was more of like a winter type of combo, I would say, rather than now when we just had 50-degree weather on Saturday, but then all of a sudden it's gonna snow tomorrow where I am. It's just so weird, but I would definitely recommend this as more of a wintertime combo, and I'm not gonna be reaching for it again. Here is another combo that just gives me everything I needed. I don't know again how I reached for these two to put them together, but I actually remembered after doing this combo for like a couple weeks, I was like, oh yeah, I did pair Golden Ocean Pearl with a scent profile like this one before. So anyways, Golden Ocean Pearl with Black Cherry Merlot, something about the two meshes so well, and I wore this to bed so many times. I could not, like, it had me in its grips. Like, I loved this combo. It smelled so good. Black Cherry Merlot, it has the Merlot, the black raspberry, the dark cherry, but I haven't worn it in a while, and when I did spray it, it gave me like the cherry from Firecracker Pop. Like, not so cherry-licious berry heavy, but just the cherry was really, really bright, really juicy, and that's the smell I got. So it wasn't really like a dark Merlot or anything like that. It really vibed with Golden Ocean Pearl, which is basically just bergamot, vanilla, and golden amber. Vanilla orchid though, so it's like a floral bergamot airy type of scent, and it just, I don't know what it is, but it just went really well together. But this is like what really made it all work. I used it with the pink body lotion, iced coconut. Ooh, I love this scent right here, and I wish I would have gotten the fragrance mist. I got this at the SAS and I didn't see the fragrance mist available, but yeah, this one is it. I love this scent. I love the packaging too. It's so cute. This one has the frozen coconut, chilled air, sweet cream. The sweet cream is why I love it so much. Like, it really has that sweet cream type of smell. Oh my god, I just spilled it. Let me rub it in my hands real quick. It smells so good, you guys, and it's pretty moisturizing as well. I love this, love it. So as I was saying, the sweet cream is phenomenal in this, and for whatever reason, I don't know how or why brands add like that air type of note, that outside air type of note, but somehow they managed to capture chilled air in a lotion, in a scent, and I just don't know how they did it. The frozen coconut as well is just amazing, and then it gives like nice moisturization, but when I have it on my skin and it dries down, it almost has, I don't necessarily want to say like a cookie type of scent or anything. It's not gourmand along those lines, but something about the sweet cream with the coconut, I guess, it almost has, I don't know, it's just something really edible smelling. It smells so divine. So these two on top of this, I don't know what type of magic it is, but it almost becomes like some type of cherry float amazingness. Like, the coconut with the bergamot and vanilla orchid here, the cherry vibing in there. It was just such an amazing trio loved it. And I didn't even use a perfume. However, if I were to, I would just add in my latte cocoa. I've talked about this one so many times. This one has that creamy lactonic milky sweet cream type of vibe. So if I was to reach for a perfume, I would definitely use this one, because it's just gonna, of course, go along with everything. The sweet cream, the coconut. This one has praline. It's just gonna mix really well with everything. But honestly, I didn't use a perfume. I used this combo so many times and I just loved it together. It smells amazing. And I did pair Golden Ocean Pearl with 1,000 Wishes before, which is also like a alcoholic drink type of scent. So I was like, it was just funny to see that I paired it again with another alcoholic drink type of scent. I don't know, I guess it just goes really well with sweet alcoholic drink type of scent. Here's another layering combo I did using the Autumn Shore from Victoria's Secret. This one has vanilla smoke melts iced coffee bonfire night. It's definitely very smoky, very bonfire, very icy, I would say. Like, it gives like a chilled air type of vibe as well. Let me just see if I can. Yeah, it's really smoky. It definitely reminds me of just being like what is it, like in the mountains somewhere, like in a cabin. I just picture ski resort, you're just chilling with like hot cocoa and all your pals and you're just chilling. Oh my god, I do really like this one, but I could have went without it, but I did use it a couple of times. The way I got it to kind of work for me and lessen that smokiness was adding it with the marshmallow pumpkin latte. This one as well, it has this sweet coffee creamy aspect, but then it has that sandalwood with the praline musk, which like gives it almost like this woody vibe. So this one has the woody vibe, this one has the creamy woody vibe, so they definitely went really nicely with each other, and I needed this a lot to sweeten it up. It definitely made it smell like 10 times better, but what made it smell even like 100 times better was putting the Hemp's Vanilla Frost as a base to this, because this one, it doesn't remind me of like sugar cookies. It more reminds me of like a latte coffee type of scent, and for that matter, it smells divine. Like, it smells literally like a like a coffee, like a caramel. It literally smells like the caramel hazelnut coffee I get. It just smells incredible. So to add this as a base with these two on top of it, it just made these, well, this one smell 1,000 times better, so much more sweeter with that woodiness toned down, and I really like this one. It's probably not going to be one I'm reaching for anytime soon. This is another one I did a while back, more like in December, but ooh, perfect winter combo right here. Here is one I did more recently. I don't even know, again, what made me reach for these two, but smelled so good together. I did the Gingham Vibrant. This one has soft vanilla, candied violets, wild blackberries. It's more along the lines of the blackberries, just sweet tart blackberries. And I paired it with Pink Lily and Bamboo. Really not for any like notes that they have in common. Just reached for it, honestly. This one has wild lily petals, fig, pink ginger. It's a really feminine scent though. I love it, honestly. Again, more along like the spring summer type of vibe, not really winter, but I reached for it and I loved it. Most of the time, like when you do opposite combos, like opposite seasonal type of combos in the different seasons, they just like, they are amplified. It smells so good. Mostly like when you do like florals, bright florals in the winter, something about the cold air just smells so good with like florals and the sweetness. So they just smelled really good together. I would say maybe the blackberries with the fig really balances each other out. But then again, another combo that you don't need a perfume for, but this is a perfume, I added the Victoria's Secret Bombshell Glamour on top of that. Ooh, such a good combo to just be fragrance mist, no perfume needed. Just smells so good, like just so feminine, so sweet, floral. This one has peach, I think, with a prosecco note. So yeah, I don't know. And then I believe it has a woods note in there. I can't remember. But it's like, it's a little bit like reminiscent of In the Stars for me. Like, not like fully, I can't even get the cap off with that lotion on. But it doesn't, not fully reminds me of In the Stars. It's a totally different scent. It's more feminine, more peachy. But that's kind of the vibe it has for me, at least. And then, yeah, just on top of this, smelled really, really good together. Definitely liked it. Definitely will be reaching for it again. So now we can get into some gourmands. This Sweetheart Cherry, woo, so good, but it's not like my absolute favorite. Like, I feel like I'm more of a bright cherry type of gal rather than like this pistachio. To be honest, I haven't smelled a lot of pistachio scents, so I can't say whether I'm like a huge pistachio fan or not. I love the way this smells, and I think it's sexy. I think it's really juicy, really sweet, really yummy. And I actually like pistachio cookies and pistachio cake, so I guess I am familiar with the scent of pistachio, and I do really like it. Yeah, I can't really say pistachio is like a absolute favorite scent of mine. This Sweetheart Cherry is definitely something fun and new to play with, and smells really, really good. Perfect for Valentine's Day. So I did pair this one with a lot of different bright, yummy, citrusy type of scents. But for this combo, I added in the Victoria's Secret Vanilla Amber Bourbon. Ooh, this one right here. This combo is so good. And this mist took me by surprise. I didn't think it was going to be one like I really, really loved, but I got it with a few other scents, like, and it just like really stood out to me. I actually really, really like it. It's so interesting because I thought it was going to smell like Midnight Amber Glow, because again, it has the vanilla, it has the bourbon. Vanilla amber stirs into smooth bourbon and orchid. So I don't know what it is. It's something about the amber. It is so sweet. And then it says it stirs into smooth bourbon. Like, something about this is so smooth. It's so good. And then it says indulgent spirit. Like, it's so indulgent. It like just keeps pulling me back, pulling me back. It smells divine. It smells sexy. It smells so good. Just so good. And at one point when I smelled it, it kind of reminded me of Wrapped in Vanilla, not for like the gourmand chantilly cream aspect, but more for like the way vanilla scents sometimes pull like an underlying fruity note. Oh, that's like what made me pair it with Sweetheart Cherry, because something about this, almost the amber, I guess, with the bourbon, and then it just somehow almost smells like this. It almost smells like it has that deep luscious dark cherry somewhere in there. It just smells so good, and you don't even need anything else. You just need these two and you're just gonna be smelling so good. But I did pair that with my Joy Sugared Snickerdoodle body cream, because this one has been sitting for a while and it still smells so good. It's yellow, yeah, but it's moisturizing. It smells good. It smells creamy. It smells vanilla-y. And at this point, as it's been sitting, it just smells so creamy with like a tiny bit of something, not necessarily fruity, but it almost mimics that custard vibe, like the smell of custard. It's like so sweet and creamy that it almost like you think it's like lemony or something. I don't know, but to have this as a base, especially since it's sat for so long, like this cream smells so good on the skin. It just projects this cookie bready custardy type of scent, and then to put these on top of it, it's of course like that cherry dessert type of vibe. And that's kind of what I mean about like if things are similar to other people's combos. I just feel like, of course, like when it comes to cherry, we're going to be making cherry dessert type of sense. When it comes to cotton candy, we're going to obviously pair that with some type of berry. That's what I meant. If anything seems similar, I think that's just the name of the game nowadays. But definitely bomb right here. Bomb. So good. I would love to hear you guys' opinions on vanilla amber bourbon, because this one took me by surprise. So then I have this combo here. I feel like this one is pretty self-explanatory. Definitely probably similar to others. I feel like, of course, when it comes to whipped coconut milkshake, you're going to pair it with something gourmand, something fruity, something yummy and delicious and whipped creamy. And that's just pretty much how this came about. A creamy, sweet, almondy, yummy, delicious gourmand type of combo. So I did pear creme brulee, which has the whipped cream as well as the caramelized sugary pear type of vibe. So mostly, I don't think I sprayed a lot of this one because I didn't want a lot of that pear. I just wanted like that whipped creamy pear creme brulee. So good. I have no backups of this one, no lotion, nothing, just this. And she is so good. So I just wanted like that whipped creamy aspect of that with the whipped coconut milkshake, the sugared amber toasted coconut vanilla ice cream. Woo! Vanilla ice cream, caramelized sugary pear. Then I did the Mix Bar whipped almond fragrance mist. This has like a milk vibe, a almond vibe, and that's what I was going for with this combo. And then of course topped it off with the viral praline and pistachio from True Fragrances, I believe, which is like just gourmand in every aspect. It is caramel cookie overload, has a coconut note in there, I believe. It has like marshmallow, I believe. So good. So good. And it has that toasted nutty aspect that really goes well with all of this here. So definitely a perfect yummy gourmand winter type of combo. Here is another combo, another fragrance mist that just took me by surprise, and I am in love. I love this Love Spell Cashmere fragrance mist. It has notes of rich nectarine and then fluffy marshmallow. So this one was compared to Hope Winter Peach Marshmallow. They don't smell the same. Oh, I love this. So pretty much like the color of this bottle is what this smells like. It smells like this color, literally this light purple lilac type of color, but it also has like the aspect of like fairy tale, Libre, chasing fireflies. Like it has that, like, I don't know how to explain it, but that's pretty much what it smells like. It smells like a purple, light purple version of like fairy tale. It's so good. I love it. I definitely don't really smell fluffy marshmallow, but overall, like I said, it's like a light purple, this beautiful purple version of fairy tale. At least that's what it smells like to me. Woo! Smells so good. I love this. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. It has that nectarine. I love a nectarine note. I can say that I love Love Spell flankers. I did have the original Love Spell. I did use it up, and it's not my favorite, of course. It's just too much. But I love the Love Spell Golden, like A1, day one for that one. And then I love this one, this Love Spell Cashmere. So this is so good, and it's pretty much one I was just wearing to bed a couple of different nights, but I realized that it went extremely well with this Kenneth Cole white for her perfume slash fragrance mist. Now this one is, you know, a generic type of fragrance mist. I don't think a lot of people would have this in their collection, but I just realized it smells so good with this. And this one is like a musky, feminine, soft, powdery, floral type of fragrance, but it has like plum and honestly I forget what else, but it has plum and fruitiness along with that like sugary, soft, powdery type of vibe. And this fragrance mist does capture that essence. It smells like the perfume. It smells really good, and I don't know, they just smell so good together. But I'm sure I'll find like something else to go with this that smells really good. But so far I've just been pairing it with this. This is also in my project Use It Up, so I've just been spraying it up with this. And but if you want to give it more of like that sugary vibe, like I said, it doesn't really have a marshmallow vibe, but it's really yummy. And if you want to give it more of a sugary vibe, I would say go with the good old cotton candy from Body Fantasies. This right here, candy-licious, sugary, nectarine brightness, yummy, floral, feminine, like just such a good combo. And then I don't have many perfumes. I have a few different perfumes that could have worked with this combo, but I did just reach for Fantasy because the bottle was just giving the vibes. And overall it does work because they all have that fruity opening with that feminine, sugary dry down. So this one has the white chocolate, the cupcake, the lychee, the quince, the kiwi, and then the perfumes both have musk. So again, just they both have that, well, they all have that fruity opening with a sugary, soft, musky dry down. Such a good combo. Loved it. Oh, I said I was gonna wear another one today, but I might wear this one because I'm feeling it. I think I'm feeling it now. This is such a good combo, you guys. Would definitely recommend. Here is a combo I did really recently. I took my children and their friend to the mall to go to this trampoline place, and this was my scent of the day. This is in my project Use It Up. This is in my project Use It Up. I did the Love Cotton Candy Champagne body cream as a base layer. This one has the bubbly rosé, sweet strawberry, pink sugar. This one I've been sleeping on, not sleeping on the scent, but sleeping on this body cream. Like, I've just been savoring it, and now is just the time to use it up before it goes really bad. It doesn't smell bad. It doesn't it's not chunky. It's still moisturizing, but it's just ready to get used up. It has that pink sugar blasting in here. It definitely smells very sweet with that burnt pink sugar vibe. It just smells so good. Yeah. It smells so good. It smells so amazing. Like I said, the sweetness with that pink sugar vibe. It was such a good base for these products. I did the Jessica Simpson signature all over. So this one is another like generic fragrance mist. I have a lot of those that I've been trying to use up. So at first I didn't really think this smelled like the perfume, but since I've let it sit for some months now, it definitely smells a lot better. The last time I used this was in the summertime, so it's sat for a lot of months now, and it smells really good. But again, I'm using it up, so it's about here now. I sprayed it with this combo the other day, like heavy because I really wanted it to be the star. So I believe signature is like a fruity, powdery type of scent with that white chocolate vibe in there as well. So to sit on top of this, it was really good. And then I just added in my Viva La Juicy La Fleur perfume. This one is a light fragrance. It's Viva La Juicy with a lot of red berries. Goes phenomenal with the Love Cotton Candy Champagne. A lot of people say it's too light, so they don't like it, but I actually would repurchase this. I just love the scent so much. So I spray it just like it's a fragrance mist basically. And I just love the scent. It's so feminine, so good. It's literally just red berries, bright and juicy and gorgeous. And then I added a little bit of the Irresistible from Givenchy on top of that, because this is another perfume I really enjoy. It's a pear ambroxan feminine type of scent. It's really bright pear, really yummy. Overall, such a good combo of the day. So girly, so feminine, and just so good. I loved it. This is the very last combo, you guys. I did this combo a couple of weeks back. I'm definitely gonna have to pull it out again because it was just that good. Again, this is bare vanilla candied, so it has, you know, the strawberry sprinkles with the marshmallow flour. I don't have the mist, I just have this cream here, but to me the cream was definitely good enough. It smells really good, it projects, and it kind of gave me a low-key pink sugar vibe as well, and I liked that because it was like having like pink sugar but in a more softer way. It smells so good. You can definitely smell the marshmallow powder in here. So on top of that, I went in with strawberry pound cake. Definitely a no-brainer, but I've had this mist of strawberry pound cake for months and months and months with it at this level. So now it's like a little bit down than that. It's like here, but I've had it just sitting on my dresser for so long at this level. So I was spraying it up with this for bedtime. Ooh, so good, so fire, like, ooh. And then honestly, like, I just don't know what it is about cheapies, but they just do the job and get it done sometimes. You add in vanilla from Body Fantasies. This is it. Like, this going to bed is something serious, so keep that in mind. And then on top of that, the Le Monde Gourmand Creme Vanille. Again, a cheapie, but it just smells so incredible on top of these three. Like, this is again a fruity vanilla. It has apricot and brown sugar in there, and it's like on its own, you smell it, you love it, but it's just like a low-key soft fruity vanilla. But then on top of these, it is so incredible. Like, this combo, I was excited to talk about this one as well. I feel like it's so self-explanatory. Of course, like, vanilla goes with strawberry pound cake, and strawberry pound cake goes with bare vanilla candied, and vice versa. But these 4 products smelled just 100,000 times so incredible together. So those were all my combos, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will try to get more out. I will try to film more videos with the spring coming, and just try to have more things coming. But I appreciate all of you that continue to watch and like or comment. I really do appreciate it, and I would love to hear you guys' opinions on some of the combos that you love, some of the combos that you use in your collection. I would love to hear your opinions about anything that's going on in the fragrance community. And with that being said, I will see you guys in another video. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay smelling good. Bye.